All right. Yep. It's that time. Global players. All right, listen, let's just cut to the chase, right? Haha, funny, bad unit, memes, blah, 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 blah. This is the worst dog shit they've ever released ever. I'm just telling y'all, like, factually, just telling you guys, right? This guy's awful. The design is criminal. I don't think they've ever released a worse character than Raditz. Raditz, I think, is the worst, especially when you compare him to the other 200% leads. I feel like the lowest quality 200% lead besides this guy's probably the Resurrection F Blues, probably. But they're like, Goku's can hit like 10 million attacks. That's turn two, right? Like, Vegeta is able to tank super attacks from red zone bosses, right? Like, they're powerful. Raditz, Raditz is kind of just like, yeah, hide him as much as possible. just just hope that he doesn't get hit. Hope that he doesn't have to do anything. I don't get it. I don't. Raditz is so bad that I just feel like it was actually just like a complete like blunder, like a mistake. Like it was actually just like, oops, we fumbled, and that's all it was, right? I really think that's what happened with Raditz here. Um, so his Dokkan event is coming. Yahoo, right? Should be in 2 days. So Raditz should be out in about 48 hours for Global Dokkan, I would assume. And then global players. I can't possibly beg you guys to skip this banner enough. I don't care if there's discounts or nothing. I mean, I don't know if they do like a 25, 35, 45 like multi or whatever. Like you could do a couple of those, I guess, but I mean, the worldwide download celebration is about 3 weeks away, right? I expect the characters to come out on the 30th, I think. So if that's the case, I just see no reason why anyone should summon on this banner, right? It's just it's brutal. It's just a terrible, awful character. Let me just take. I remember that his banner is actually, unfortunately, his banner is kind of solid as I remember it. Let me take a let's take a look at Raditz's banner. But I remember his banner actually kind of being pretty good. Um, Okay, so Raditz is awful. Nappa is pretty solid. He's not like the best ban unit like it looked initially, but Nappa is fairly good. I would say he's a good character. EGL Trunks is good. He definitely has. I don't feel like he adapted as well to like 200% leader skill / red zone power creep. Trunks can get hit very hard. His damage is good, but it's like whoopee, right? Oh my god, a lot of damage. Like, yeah, like, dude, that's most good characters can do good damage, right? Like, I don't care about the tippity top damage. I care about like really good damage and then really good tanking. That's what I'm looking for. Kid Gohan is really good. I would actually rate Kid Gohan above. Actually, I'd say Kid Gohan is the best featured unit on the banner, probably. Unless, would I rate Nappa above Kid Gohan? I don't think so. Yeah, I think Kid Gohan's probably the best featured unit on the banner for sure. In Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can put in work on some red zone sages. He can take a lot of damage, but like, it's one of those things with him. If you put him in front of the enemy super attack and then he counters, right, it could work out very effectively. Piccolo is just aged too much and there's not a good enough Namekian characters. Maybe this guy will be good after Orange Piccolo and Ultimate Piccolo come out, but it's possible. It's possible. And then of course Kid Goku is just ass, but I mean, he's 3.5 years old, right? What do you expect? So yeah, I mean, you've got good options there, but I would just say, like, yeah, don't do it, man. Like, let's be real. Let's be real here for a second. So the global Twitter, they tweeted him out. Of course, Raditz is not getting changed. I saw a lot of people saying like, "Oh, are they gonna buff Raditz?" And it's like, nah. Like, seems like the one time they buffed the character and like they stuck with it was Physical Goku Black. Besides him, it is what it is for these global units here. So here, let's take a look at Raditz. Why is Raditz so bad, right? Let's examine it. Well, number one, this is a 2022 character that does supreme damage. He does supreme. That's not good. 200% leaders should not be doing supreme damage. I think we can all agree on that. Dokkan themselves, Sometimes they act a little bit weird with AoE characters, I guess. That's why Great Ape Vegeta is so weird, because he's a guard character and an AoE character. But Dokkan, back in the day, AoE was incredibly valuable, but we're talking, 2016, 2015. AoE doesn't mean shit nowadays, man. Super Battle Road let's be real, Super Battle Road stages are easy. You just jump into a Super Battle Road stage and you destroy it, right? Okay, yeah, that was so hard with my 8 items, right? Unless you're going for no item runs, you're not. It's not like it's not. Dude, you're not going into pure Saiyan Extreme Super Battle Road holy Christ, thank God I've got Raditz as AoE. No, Raditz gets folded in there. This year-old stage, Raditz gets destroyed in there. His AoE is pathetically weak. So he gets this right here. He gets another 50% attack and defense when facing one enemy. That's good. That's good. You see good characters have stuff like this. The problem is that the asshole is doing supreme damage, and this right here is very crucial to the amount of damage this guy does. You guys know, I talk about this constantly. People get deceived by these attack stats, but it's not just oh, this character did a 7 million attack stat, they're doing good damage. No, it's, oh, this character did a 7 million attack stat, and he's got a 50% chance to crit, and he has built-in additionals, right? That's when you start to do really good damage. Raditz can get that. With this up, he does. I've seen him in the 7 million range a lot, 6 million range with a 50% chance to crit. That's where damage actually starts to be reasonable. The problem is he's a goddamn AoE unit where his damage is against one enemy. And in order to do really good damage, the enemy has to have below 50% HP. It's just a clown show. I should have played the clown music while we're talking about this. That was kind of a fumble by me, but it's too late now. And then this is just a meme. He gets another 150% defense and a guaranteed crit within the same turn after receiving an attack when facing 2 or more enemies. Pointless. That doesn't save you. So they want you to go into Super Battle Road, put this guy in slot 1, and he does a guaranteed crit. 150% extra defense does not make him tank. He's going to be eating 400k plus from super attacks by these tough enemies anyway, right? Go use him in the Pojak fight with this. He's going to get cucked. Go use him in Pure Saiyan Extreme Super Battle Road with this. He's going to get destroyed, right? If this was 70% damage reduction, now we're talking. Okay, cool, right? Or something like that. But they give him raw defense. Okay. What is his defense? I mean, it's solid. His attack stat is solid. His stats are solid, but they're just, it's solid. I mean, this is good, right? This 11,000 defense I'll always take, but it's just not enough. This is just, they just did not give him enough, right? And then he gets 2 ki for the rest of the battle after delivering the final blow. You guys should know well, final blow is pretty much the worst mechanic a character could get. There's not a lot worse than final blow mechanics. There's really not. Dude, that is there's no consistency to delivering the final blow. It's just not happening. His active skill is really good, right? So he's raising attack temporarily, ultimate damage, and a guaranteed stun is good. But where is this good? Quick answer. Faster than that. Super Battle Road. This is good. Can be activated when facing one enemy after Raditz has been hit 3 times. So it's I just don't understand why. Why not? Dude, why not? I know, because his active skill is when he first encounters Piccolo, right? It's just him and Piccolo in episode 1. He doesn't actually finish the attack in the episode. He leaves, but that's what it's intended to be. But it's stupid. If they wanted to fix this guy, they just make him a multiple enemy killer. So to fix Raditz, you give him immense right here. We give him 70% damage reduction right here, and then we make this able to be activated against multiple enemies immediately right here. And Raditz becomes an actual Super Battle Road killer then. because he's doing a lot of AoE damage with damage reduction, and he could guaranteed stun any Super Battle Road stage with multiple enemies. That would make him really impressive, right? He would probably still be pretty not great in like red zone stages, but you know, it is okay for them to drop characters periodically who like aren't really great for red zone but can destroy like other content, right? You know, Heart Virus Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, right? Like it does. I think DOKKANFEST Super Vegeta is like that, right? Like it can still be solid. Red zone is preferred because if you're good in red zone, you're good across the entire game, right? So it's like that. It would definitely be preferred, but they could have made this guy a lot better. His 200% team's really not even that crazy. Pure Saiyans is good, yeah, but like Saiyan Saga and Pure Saiyans with Space Traveling Warriors, the problem with this, I could pull this up with the 200% leader skill tool, and I could just show it. Yeah, this is very, very handy. Okay, so we want Space Traveling Warriors here, right there, okay. We want Saiyan Saga, and then we want Pure Saiyans. Right here. Okay. Bam. Okay. So this is what he has to work with right here. Look out here. Look at this. You serious? This is it. This is 200% leader skill. Like it's comedy. Horrible. Terrible. Right? Oh, I'm on the here. Wait, hold on. I'm on the global side. Let me actually switch over to the JP side because Raditz and Nappa and them weren't there. Let's do this on the JP side actually. We're looking for Space Warrior, Saiyan Edition, and nope. Pure Saiyan. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now we're on the JP side, so we can actually see like Nappa and Raditz. So these are all the characters on the 200%, right? This is just not. Look at this. Like, I just don't know what they were thinking with this character. If Grade 8 Vegeta was like as good as LR Kaioken Goku, sure. And then they already Easy A'd this unit, sure, right? And this character had their Easy A, sure. And Raditz was 10 times better, okay. Right? Like, yeah, then maybe. But guess what? They cucked him. They cucked him. They cucked them. Like, okay, so this team is worthless then. You cucked every single unit. Nice, man. Nice. All right, then we have Nappa. I think Nappa is pretty solid. The thing about Nappa, though, is Nappa has ridiculous, huge amounts of defense when your HP is high. When you don't have high HP, his defense can fall off a bit. But he can be very effective. He is a Saiyan Saga support type unit. But like Nappa, LR Kaioken Goku, Grade 8 Vegeta, LR Goku, and Piccolo, these characters are all hurt by the fact that the Saiyan Saga team is led by Raditz, the worst unit they've ever released as a premium character. So that hurts quite a bit, all those units, right? Nappa can be a very good support. That could be very tanky, but I mean, again, you guys see what it is, man. Like, it's like they fumbled with Raditz so bad. Now, Nappa, I really like his active skill because this is a very good one for Super Battle Road, right? So he does damage. He lowers enemy attack by 31%, lowers their defense 81%. This is pointless. And then he seals as well. And you could use this right away against 3 enemies. So if you take Nappa into a Super Battle Road stage against 3 enemies, you can seal them and attack debuff them instantly, which is very powerful. Right, that's good. I like that a lot. Nappa works really well with LR Goku and Piccolo too. Again, that would be a pretty solid rotation. We would just need the team to be good with Raditz. Like, if Raditz was merely just as good as, you know, Majin Vegeta or, like, you know, any other 200% lead, the Saiyan Saga team would be a legitimate team, right? And it's like, you know, maybe like one more big option away, and it could be really, really good. But they just, they fumbled it so hard. All these Saiyan Saga characters are hurt by the fact that the leader of the team is Raditz, unfortunately. So there we go. So that basically covers our boy Raditz, who, I mean, as you guys can see, is very iffy. He sucks balls, right? I'd say. So we have Raditz, all this. A new Super Battle Road stage is coming out, Power Absorption. Oh, this one goes down for free. Even if you're free to play and you don't have AGL Cell, you could just bring a friend AGL Cell. This is where these types of stages is where you guys learn that, like, just saying, like, nothing matters besides red zone feels real good. When you take one of these red zone killers, like AGL Cell in this stage is completely free because of AGL Cell. Because a character designed for red zone, right, is able to go into this stage and absolutely just wreck it, right? Like, it's Cell will destroy this. And it's not, you don't have to have Cell, because Cell is a power absorption leader. So you could just bring a friend Cell and GG, you win easily, effortlessly, not even tough. Then this is coming as well. So the EX part of the 7th anniversary is coming. They still have Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. on here, huh? That is pretty interesting because, of course, remember, they have already released on Global Dokkan, right? Now, we know that, yeah, there's going to be an EZA for LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, and potentially there is going to be the global first event as well. We will see what's going to happen. Looks like we're just about to find out because this is coming very soon. So let me know what you guys think of all of the info. Yeah, there is also some stones and stuff like that were gifted out last night. Let me know what you guys think of everything. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.